Yo people, what's up? Welcome back to Space Engineers! So today is patch day, and the patch is already out actually. I have the list right here. It's not much. They basically added a Halloween skin, or several Halloween skins. One, at least it reads like one. And they added a recycle and craft feature, which is a thing a lot of games that contain skins do, so that was to be expected. I don't have a particular objection with this. So, yeah. So basically you can recycle stuff. You know, you can just go here, for example, if you have several things, several items that are the same, you mark them, recycle them, and you get recycle tokens, and for that you can somehow then craft what did they say? A batcher skin, a special batcher skin, apparently. Okay. So anyway, other than that, there's some fixes, and they reworked how thruster damage worked, which is interesting, because beforehand it was. Let me just put some things down. I will not destroy them, but just to illustrate a point. Beforehand. Oh, that's entirely not where I wanted it to be. There we go, that's more like it. Let's put that right in front. Like so. Alright, so basically what thruster damage did beforehand is it would damage one block at a time. So if this thruster fires full force, it will start to destroy the front block. And then that one is gone. It will go away, and then it starts to damage this one. And then this one, this one, this one. And basically what you could do, if you had some weird contraption where you had your thrusters inside your ship for some reason, or encased in like armor, you could put a repair, a welder, like on the other side, a really strong block, then a welder behind it, and basically the thruster would damage the heavy armor block, and your welder would just repair it at, I guess, the same rate, so you could go around that problem. Now it's a bit more difficult because now the thruster damage affects all blocks in range. As if like the thruster is heating up the whole area there and all blocks affected are destroyed gradually, you know? So that strategy probably won't work anymore. You have to be a bit more crafty, I suppose. I'm not sure if they did it because of that specific thing, but I think it's an okay improvement. Other than that, not really much worth mentioning. A lot of fixes, of course, to simulation speed and yada yada, performance optimization, all the good stuff. Alright, so what did we want to do the last time? I think we wanted to put on more solar panels, like another layer of solar panels, didn't we? Was I mistaken? I'm not quite sure anymore, actually. I think we should. And also, if you have seen the last video, I already named this ship, or I at least named the project. It's Project Space Moth, because that's basically what it looks like, isn't it? A giant moth. So yeah, let's add another layer. This is going to be great. There we go. And then I think we'll take this one for a spin. I mean, there's a few more things we need to add, like an antenna, because losing ships is terrible. So that will be a thing. And then we'll go to one of the asteroids a bit further away from the... Oh, I could also put some oxygen on there, actually. Or should I? I don't know. I mean, right now I have, most of the time I just have oxygen tanks with me, and that's enough. I mean, this ship is not designed for a longer journey, so... Might not put oxygen on this. Alright, getting rid of all of those things. Oh, I tried to put them into the oxygen generator. Am I stupid or something? Jesus! There we go, we need these, and we need these. And bulletproof glass, obviously. But yeah, like this, our ship will charge a lot faster. Will be a lot more comfortable with this thing. There we go, and now we just need girders and bulletproof glass to finish all of these things. Well, technically you don't need bulletproof glass, but also what I've been thinking about, should I activate random cargo ships and drones now? Because now we're off the planet, we're in a more or less stable environment. Should we introduce some danger into our world? That is the question. If I do, obviously I will have to put on some defensive systems around my base, obviously. Or at least if there are pirates nearby. I don't know if I activate the feature if they're gonna be pirates, like off the bat, but I think I could activate those things. Antenna. I was just thinking about what am I even searching for. So an antenna. Let's put that at the back like a tail, something like that. Steel plate. Yes, sir. We shall get steel plates. Steel plates, I assume some computers, some radio components, some of that, and some of that. Oh, well, some of that. Yeah, that's a bit of too big of an antenna. I don't want that one. There we go. Much better. And done. Let me just put some decoration on the end here, just because we can. Alright. I think we have everything. Let me adjust it like that. How fast is it charging right now? Fully recharged in 1 hour. I guess that's kind of nice. We'll see if how energy efficient this craft is, I suppose. But I think we have put on everything that we need right now, more or less. Let me just refill my things. Oh yeah, it's not producing hydrogen, obviously. Yeah, that's also something I need to start creating a hydrogen factory as well. Because without hydrogen we'll not be getting around. Okay, so in which direction do we need to fly? We need to fly towards the sun, more or less. Let's go to that big boulder over there. That one. So right now we have a 12-minute flight time. So we aim a bit below the asteroid. Because now we're going into inertia dampers off mode. And like this, of course, basically we're now gliding through space. We're not using any power. And obviously we're also recharging because we have our solar panels exposed. That actually looks really majestic. Very cool. Alright. So, and the reason I aimed below the thing is because I don't know how strong my brakes are and how long it will take to actually come to a complete stop. So I rather be careful at this point to not smash into the asteroid with my newly created ship. That would be quite frustrating indeed. And that's actually an asteroid we haven't checked out before, so no idea what kind of material we'll have on this. I think we're still missing one specific material. Oh, two. Silicon and cobalt, maybe? Not sure. Not sure anymore which one it is. Alright, that's, I think, sufficient. There we go. Steady. Steady. Oh yeah, we take a long ass time to brake, actually. There we go. That's more like it. Now let's fly up to that hole. as close as we can. We just need to be really careful not to smash up our solar panels, otherwise we'll have a big problem. There we go. And now we can just go on our merry mining trip, load our ship up with materials, and then go back, basically. That's the plan. But yeah, the next step on our base, as I said, is the hydrogen farm, so to speak, or just to get some hydrogen as well, so we will not suddenly end up with the problem that we're lost in space because our jetpack is not working anymore. Are we still in planet's gravity? No, we're not. Good. And yes, in the future I will obviously have a fully fledged mining ship, but right now this is actually sufficient. We first need to build up our base a bit more before we can go to get a truly fully fledged mining ship. At least in my opinion. I think it's better to have a transporter for now. So it seems there's only iron here. That's a bit sad, but really love to have a bit more diverse resources. The light was kind of buggy right there. Oh, and also we need to name the ship. I want to name it the Space Moth, because that's exactly what it is. I'm really not quite sure how much material we'll be able to carry with us. You know, because at a certain point, I guess, our engines will not be powerful enough to actually lift us. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll have to... Let's make a test drive of like 50 tons of this material and see how it goes. So that's like 20 complete inventories or something like that. It's a lot, so... But yeah, there only seems to be iron on here. That's kind of sad. We're already having 27 tons. Oh no, wait. Per trip. How much tons do I bring per trip? I was thinking in liters, because you bring like 4,000 liters every trip. I have to check. Also, let's mine like this. We dig a little hole and then we do like a hook. Oh damn it! Now I dig to the surface again. I wanted to make like a little pocket down here so that floating ore is not just going off into space, but actually sticks in the hole and then we can collect it. That didn't really work, did it? Need to go a bit deeper for that. Well, actually kind of worked, I guess. Let's go a bit deeper. And then start to curve into the earthy area like this. And now all this stuff will hopefully remain in the hole for us to actually get a bit later. So we can mine a bit more recklessly and still get most of the resources. I mean, see, there's some floating into space, but looks like at least part of it is captured inside the hole. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Let me in! Yep, and now we go deeper again. Like so. I really don't understand how the light works at times. Yeah, this game is still very buggy at times. But yeah, that does not break my motivation for this game. I still think it's amazing. Alright, actually let's fill one complete container, 33,000 liters of material. And let's see how heavy and how sluggish the ship will be to control after that. go. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. Just grab the excess of ore here. Just start to mine more. Is that actually a thing that in space, when you do something, you lose the orientation of which way you're facing? Because right now I was not sure if I was actually mining towards the asteroid or away from it. You know, away from the core of the asteroid. I think that also happens in water every once in a while, so I could imagine it also happens in space. That if you don't have any orientating features, like just in that mining shaft over there, that suddenly, because you don't have any gravity pulling you towards a certain point, you don't know which way is up. I guess that's a thing, right? I wonder how asteroids deal with that. Well, to be fair, the asteroids that we have don't go into asteroids and mine. They're mostly on the space station, as far as I know, so... And there you hopefully have some windows where you can watch where the sun is, where everything is. At least I hope so. There we go. I was wondering, how long will it take for us to actually start mining in space? Because I read an article, like, it was some time ago, that a first company was founded that wanted to mine in space. And I'm not quite sure how that would work, actually, you know, because of ownership. Who will own what asteroid? Is it just like the first who plants a flag there owns it? Is that how it's going to work? Because that's like the American principle. Just plant your flag there and that's mine. So there will be a whole other space race all over again. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if that would be even feasible in the real world, you know, asteroid mining. And what kind of materials would you even get? Because, of course, the thing with asteroid mining in the real world is that the thing that you don't have here is that asteroids most of the time move at a quite incredible pace. You know? That's something that it doesn't happen here, of course. I mean, there was that one mission where they planted like a drone on one of the asteroids, and that was a huge thing because it was never done before, planting an object on a moving asteroid. I mean, yeah, so if that was already difficult, how difficult would it be to mine an asteroid? Could you even imagine? I mean, Jesus. Alright, going into flight mode. And go. So, now I have to think, at which point should we activate the dampeners again? Like 2 kilometers before we arrive? Because I don't want to shoot past the station, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, I think at 2 kilometers I'll just activate the dampeners and see how slowly we slow down. Because I could imagine it's quite slow, actually. Right now we're weighing 19 tons, is that correct? How much do we have? No, that cannot be correct. I mean, we have 38 tons of material in our cargo, so that cannot be correct, really. Oh well. So, should we, or 2.5? Let's make it safe. 2.5. Oh, look at how slow this is going down. Jesus. This will take ages to slow down. I think 2.5 wasn't a bad estimate. We might hit our station, goddammit. Well, we'll shoot past it a bit, I think. Hello, station! I just wanted to go sideways so that my wings don't hit the station. So actually we need to brake at like 3 or something, unless we do like a turn, as we just did. Oh, damn. Yeah, I really need to check that I don't hit the station there. So let's move that like this. There we go. And I start to feed the ore into our station. That worked like a charm, actually. I think Project Space Moth has been a success, don't you think? And we get a whole lot of iron from that. That should be enough iron to last us for a lifetime. Or at least for some time. Also, I'm just thinking about adding like a bit more solar panel to the station. And then after I added some more solar panels to the station, we'll add some hydrogen features, I think. Because these, the hydrogen tank, and I will plant hopefully some more of these things. They obviously will cost a bit more energy. Oh wait, didn't we establish that these don't fill hydrogen tanks? Not quite sure anymore, actually. Well, we'll just start to put the hydrogen tanks on our station, and then we'll check. We'll go from there. But that means we'll have to widen our station a bit. Get it some more space. And I was thinking for a minute about a gravity generator, but I think they're quite expensive to build and they take quite a lot of unnecessary energy that I could use for something else. So I think at the moment, no gravity generator. I can live without gravity. I think. Don't know if I could do it in real life. Gravity is a fine thing, you know. Yes, lots of iron indeed. Very nice. There we go. And now let's just produce some of that. So where would we build the hydrogen stuff? I guess we'll just thinking about how we're gonna do this. Just plant it back here, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not? The thing is, I don't need to plan my station as I would need on a planet. I don't need to plan it in a way that I need walkways everywhere I go, because I can just fly. So that makes things a lot easier. Plant down the hydrogen tank. There we go. Large tubes, small tubes, computers, and something else. Large tubes. Oops, that's a bit much of large tubes. Small tubes. Construction components. Computers? Was that right? Oh, more large tubes, indeed. Okay. Fine. Ye shall be ask and ye shall receive my large tube. That's what I said? She said? Weird. Alright, now let me think. Can we just connect this up? I think we should be able to, right? So we need some of that, some of that, some of that. That's it, I think. Ooh, I just heard the sound of skins. But it's going down on the planet. I'm not going down there. Well, technically I could kill myself, go down there, get the thing, kill myself again, come up here again. I could do that. It's a bit much though, and it's a bit stupid, so I'm not gonna bother. Easy decision making. And actually I just noticed I did the thing that I wanted to do the wrong way around. I wanted to put on solar panels first. I lied. Oh yeah, wait, these two are now not connected. Actually, let me fix that real quick, shall we? Let me... That should be correct. I mean, that. Yes, that is correct. And now put some of that. Actually, let's weld that real quick. And we need to go around our antenna, obviously. And where will we go? I think we can go... actually, we can go right onto the connector here. The conveyor, I mean. There we go. Like this, they should be connected. Very nice. Interior plates. Lots of interior plates needed. Nice. Only interior plates are the things that are missing. That's very neat, actually. And we can just grab some of those. Yes! So now, if we put ice into our oxygen generator, it should actually also produce hydrogen. Technically speaking. But right now it should not produce anything. Yeah. Okay, so let me get some ice then. Just to I'll go by jetpack. That's fine. We'll just go there real quick. Just getting... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Empty my inventory before I do stupid stuff. Don't smack into things. That would be swell. How much do we have energy for? Ah, it's charging. That's fine. Very good. Now we have enough inventory space to actually get some ice. Get some ice. Isn't that like from a Batman movie? Like one of the old ones with what was that villain called? Mr. Frost? Mr. Freeze? Get some ice. It's played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, if I'm not mistaken. You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Yeah, that's totally a Batman movie, isn't it? Why do I remember these random things at times? I don't know. My brain works in mysterious ways, I suppose. Ah, there we have. Ice. Ice. Baby! Very nice indeed. Just get a lot of it. Yes! You know, there's one thing, and I think I said this a few times already, that I miss from this game, and that's like the everyday survival equipment that you have in Empyrean. Because in Empyrean you have like food and stuff, so you have farms, and you also have like a freezer where you put your food in so it doesn't rot. And that's just like these little cozy things, you know, that I miss from here. Because in Empyrean, I know I always built like a kind of small room with a bed and a freezer, you know, put some steak in it, and that's just small cool things that are just missing from this game. And I don't know if there ever will be here, because this is more focused on constructing than surviving, in my opinion, but yeah. That's just how it goes. Ice. And now we should start to see our hydrogen grow. Yes, indeed. And our oxygen tank is actually 25% full. All three of them, which is amazing. Very good. And now this is filling up as well. Yes, and now we put on some more solar panels, actually. I think we have material for 2 more right now, so that's what it's gonna be. 2 more solar panels. Ah, steel plates, obviously. It's interesting that right now, again, the sun is behind the planet and it still acts as if I was facing the sun. Actually, does that work for this one as well? We move it. Like so. Yeah, totally. That's interesting. So the sun is shining through the planet, it seems. Now we need large tubes. Computers as well then. Oh, only one large tube. Well, that was a bit overkill. These and computers. And that's done. Yes! So now... Ah, now it's charging again. So now we can produce hydrogen / oxygen. Oh, it stopped producing. Alright. Just wanted to say we have enough energy to actually keep the production running. God damn it. Well. But that's fine. That's fine. I think we have done a great job so far. Our battery will also be charged in an hour. That's amazing. But I actually wanted to produce some stuff right now. Mainly more solar cells. So we can get more solar panels rolling. And see, even with production running, we can survive for a whole day. So we're basically autonomous now in the space. Hydrogen, oxygen. Well, technically we still need to get ice from time to time. But everything else is completely automatic and we don't have to worry about. That's very nice indeed. Cool! Oh, yes, before I forget. Where is the antenna? There it is. Show ship name. And this is, let's call it Shadows Spacecraft. The SSC Space Moth. Yes. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright. Nice. So, with that, I would say that was a good episode, and I guess next time we start to plan out the actual mining ship, I would say. We still will build up our base a bit more, get some more solar panels slapped on, and then we start to think about our mining ship. It will be probably even a large grid. I think we should do a large grid, like a mining ship with refinery and assembler, or just a refinery on board. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be nice. I think we'll do that. Alright, cool. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.